And then we'll do a little 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should probably do it legitimately, shouldn't I?
I would probably say so.
Okay.
I mean, you're the one that's got to edit this. So.
Yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay.
No, I mean, when you think about anal,
Yeah.
I think about the laws of physics, and
That's what you think about? I think about Mandy
it.
Muse.
I think of who?
What?
I just think about a gaping butthole. You know?
I mean, just the way it is. I think about how much lube goes into that.
I think, how much lube do I need in order to slide my schlong in this?
Just exactly how much,
I'm talking, how many quarts, how many gallons, how many...
Did you know that one time I bought a 55-gallon drum of lube?
Was there a reason for this?
Sure.
I mean, legitimately speaking, my friend's dad did once, but for a slip and slide at his high school graduation.
Yeah.
I'm actually not lying.
Something slipping and sliding.
He went to Home Depot.
Okay.
And went up to one of the clerks and was like, "Hey, I have a giant tarp.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a slip and slide. What would you recommend us put on it to make it, actually work?"
Yeah.
And a woman who wasn't the clerk was right there, apparently, and just goes, "Lube." And just goes, No. Put lube all over it. It really works. And so we did. They bought a big drum of it and just lathered it up. And it worked really great. You do that and a little bit of water, and it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
just...
I don't know. I got questions.
I don't have answers.
Yeah. I think it's just the way that it's gonna work. I have so many questions.
And at one point, I just took my hand and just wiped the tarp and just slathered up my schlong. I was like, "Look how shiny it is, guys."
Every time I thought about just going out and just jerking my tiny schlong, I would just look at my friends and go, "Hold on a second, let me do a quick run on the slip and slide."
Woo! Skeet!
Skeet! Skeet, motherfucker. Skeet, goddamn. Alright.
Hey everyone, we're the worst people you don't know. We're live from Gotham.
We're in Gotham City.
We're about to start episode 2.
I'm Billy D. Williams as Harvey Dent.
Billy D.
I'm Lando Calrissian as Harvey Dent.
Billy, no, that was your character in Star Wars. You're playing a different
What are you
person.
saying? My character in Star Wars was named Billy D. Williams. I'm Lando Calrissian.
Oh no. Oh shit, we lost him.
Shit, he's gone crazy.
God damn it, he's gone insane.
Shit.
He's never coming back from this.
Fuck, dude. No. He did it again.
Oops.
I
Did it again.
I played with your butt.
And I got lost in your
hole.
Oh baby. Oh.
Oh, baby.
That way we can't get copywritten because we didn't actually sing the lyrics.
I'm full of copyright.
No, you're full of cum.
My dad is Mr. Copyright.
My dad owns copyright.
Okay. He copyrighted the word copyright. Okay.
My dad works for Nintendo.
My dad is Hideo Kojima.
Yo, that'd be awesome.
Yo, if your dad was Hideo
What the heck's
Kojima.
that noise?
What? Oh. You don't like the way that I ride that dick? What?
No, I don't know what the fuck that noise is, but whatever.
I don't know.
Let's hope it's not hearable.
Hearable?
That's not the right word, but whatever. We're gonna go with hearable for right now.
Yeah, let's just. I'm too tired to just correct him.
We're back with the Dick Batman.
We're back with Dick Man.
Dick Man.
Isn't that from Jay and Silent Bob?
Possibly. I was never really a Kevin Smith fan.
Well, okay.
I watched Clerks.
What were you saying? Sorry, what was your question? Just sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to
Do I have to watch this stupid fucking... Oh, it's already done probably now.
Yeah, because last we left off, we finished up the chapter, and it was we ended the episode before it did the next time.
Christ.
Yeah, this is you looking at what you did.
Forgot I did that, not gonna lie.
Yep. What a choice you made.
Jesus Christ. And didn't it turn out my parents are like huge gangsters or something? Like,
yeah, your parents are like the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh,
yeah.
God, Alfred, why didn't you tell me?
Alfred!
Alfie, why?
Oh, what, Alfie?
Oh, why,
Alfie?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Speaking of Alfred, are you going to watch Pennyworth?
I don't know. I don't know if it's really something that interests me, to be honest. Like,
yeah. I don't know.
Like, live action shows, they haven't really impressed me too much. Like, and I always love Alfred in the comics, but more as like a side character. And I don't really know if he is a main character. Mm-hmm. I think there's been a couple comics that he's the main character, but I've never read them personally.
Okay, yeah.
I truly don't have much interest in it. If it's good, I'll maybe watch it if I hear good things. But I'm not one to just jump on shows that, like, if
just because it's like, it's DC or something.
Yeah, like, if I have no interest, I won't just go out and watch it just because,
I get you.
like, it's a DC show.
I get you.
Like, I didn't start watching Arrow until, like, 2 seasons in, and a couple people told me, like, oh, no, it's actually kind of good. Like, you might like it. So I watched it, and I continued watching it, and I just love how it's called Crime Alley.
Isn't that just like, isn't it called Crime Alley because everyone nicknamed it that, and then they just like changed the name to Crime Alley?
It might be. I don't actually know. It possibly. Who knows?
It's possible. Hey, dude. Hey, we're reading the Chicago Times. Right, we're getting into it. Oh, you spoke. Okay.
Yeah, I want to be mad at Alfred.
Yeah, okay.
You were a child. Your parents were assholes.
I was a sexy widow baby.
Oh my gosh. I would hope I'd never come. But I did. All over that paper.
But I did. All over Vicky Vale.
The truth is they were billionaires. You can't amass that kind of wealth without certain moral compromises. Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
By the way,
hell.
I just recently found out Vicky Vale was never introduced in the comics.
Sorry, you're really far away from the mic, and I think I'm too close.
Okay.
Here, I think could you move a little closer?
I'm
Thank
moving.
you. Oh, did I just miss something? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
You'll go back and see it.
I just want to be pissed at Alfred. I want to ruin our relationship. Like I've ruined every other relationship.
That's the only thing you really seem to be good at in this game. So anyways, yeah.
Silence.
So anyways, as I've found out, Vicky Vale was never introduced in the comic books, which was really interesting.
What do you mean? She's not a character in the comics?
She is now, but just like Harley Quinn, she wasn't in the comic books before she was, introduced into the Batman universe.
When did she start in?
The Batman movie from the 40s.
What?
Yeah. Oh, did you not know that movie was a thing?
No, I mean, like, that was really the first time she was... That's interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? It was like the movie came out like late 40s. It was after World War II. It's like 47, 48, something like that.
And they just made a new character?
Yeah, they just like invented her character and put it in there. And then I guess people liked it because she's in the comics now. Just like
let me down,
Harley Quinn.
Alfred. The Harley Quinn character is very interesting.
Yeah.
Just the construct of a whole new character that's become so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Vicky Vale's really a household name.
No, she's a very side character, but it's
Harley Quinn has definitely become its own entity. I mean, literally considering Birds of Prey is basically a Harley Quinn film, and we talked about that already. Let's not get into that again.
We did. But and then on top of that too, even away from the movies, I mean, like, she's got her own comic line now.
Yeah,
like her own solo comic line.
Is it solo or is that? I thought she had one right now with Poison Ivy.
I
thought it was Harley
I
Quinn
know
and
that.
Poison
Well,
Ivy.
I know that is a thing, but she's also got her own solo. comics line.
Yeah.
Where she's away from Joker.
Yeah, I mean, the whole concept of her has become a bigger than it probably ever thought it would be.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, she was such a hit that they brought her into the comics, and also such a hit that she is. I mean, definitely not as big as the. I mean, I would still probably say that Joker is way bigger than her, but like, she's become a different symbol.
Yeah.
Than she ever was. She's become more of an anti-hero than anything. I mean, she
Yes.
still likes to commit crimes, but like, there's times that she's definitely probably been more anti-hero than any, or actually maybe anti-villain.
Well,
I don't know.
I think in her solo storyline, I think they turn her into a little bit more of like that anti-hero type thing. Because I know that she's not like they really changed her.
He was stabbed to death in prison. Yeah, probably because the Wayne family probably did something about that. Double guns. Hey, that's the same tattoo I have right over my penis.
Really? That's the one I have on the small of my back. That's my tramp stamp.
That's the one I have right on my taint.
That's the one I have on my fun bridge.
He was mistaken. Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well. He had his flaws.
Why does Thomas Wayne always have this weird mustache?
Probably has something to do with the original drawings of him in the comics.
Yeah, but so much has changed about all of the characters over the year, and yet Thomas Wayne.
Actually, no. In Flashpoint, when he's like older and grizzled, he doesn't really have the mustache. He just has like at 5 o'clock shadow kind of style.
Yeah, but that's just because he's a destroyed human being.
Yeah, but also that's a fucking great comic, Flashpoint.
Oh, for sure. That comic's amazing.
It's one of my favorite. Probably like.
It's really good. It's also
probably
a really good
favorite
anime
Flash.
movie.
It's probably my favorite Flash comic
Yes.
and movie.
Yes.
Flash can be a kind of like boring character.
Yeah.
Ooh, he can run fast.
Well, because not just that, not just because it's just like, oh, he can run fast, but it's also because his rogues gallery is also very, very hit or miss. He doesn't really have like a Joker, you know? What I
mean, honestly, it's kind of weird that like his most famous and probably like not best, but like his most famous arch nemesis is
the reverse version of him.
Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite version of him.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Like that. Because like normally when you think about characters, like usually their reverse version of them is like their like more like B-list, like first kind of enemy that like they really have to like you gotta fight yourself almost like.
Yeah.
But his reverse version has stayed so consistently his main protagonist.
His main antagonist, yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Considering like Joker is not in terms of like his powers or not powers that like in terms of his like what he is. I wouldn't call him the exact opposite of Batman.
I would call it just.
I mean,
well, because the point is that
wise.
the point is that it's not that they're opposites, is that they're two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one is literally like the chaotic evil, and the other is
like the lawful good.
Lawful good, thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of lawful. Couldn't think of that word.
Yeah.
What's the last thing I gotta do? Talk to Alfred? Oh, no, doing this, okay.
Every piece of media.
Every kiss begins with killing.
Every kiss begins with killing Thomas and Martha.
Every kiss begins with Joe Cool. Joe Chill, I mean.
Joe Chill. Yeah.
Joe Cool is the camel from Camel cigarettes.
Why do you know that?
Honestly, why do I know that?
Yeah,
because
why do you
I was
know that?
really into marketing. I still kind of am.
Okay.
And Joe Cool was such an interesting like character of like cigarette companies literally going after teenagers. Is this thing dropping frames on us?
I think. I don't know.
Or is it his memory being hazy, maybe?
I don't know.
Who cares? But yeah, Joe Cool, very, like, it's crazy, the stuff. I mean, Camel itself, like, their ad campaigns that they used to do.
Uh-huh.
Like, trying to get people to trust them. Like, literally, the more doctors smoke Camels.
Yeah.
right? Wasn't it Camels? I think more doctors smoke Camels. Yeah, like the idea that like cigarette companies hired doctors to say that their cigarettes were the best ones. Like, it's just very, very interesting. But Joe Cool, the idea of like marketing towards teenagers and marketing towards, but like while also like trying to comply with marketing law, like of not being able to market to kids.
Yeah.
But like literally creating a character that was the definition of quote unquote cool back in those days. Like, you know, the leather jacket, the cool car, like, and what did he always have in his mouth? A cigarette. Like, it's just, marketing's always been interesting because it has so much to do with psychology.
Yeah.
And I've always found that so interesting, like the idea that people, like, if you don't have a background or some knowledge of like how people think, you probably won't do as well at marketing than you think you will. You can be a great salesman, but you got to understand people more than anything. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Marketing is just so cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never really my thing, but I could see where someone might think that it's interesting. God, just turning. You're an asshole with everybody. You're an asshole with everybody.
I'll settle for a handshake.
I'll settle for a hand job.
At least tell me what this is about.
At least tell me what this is about.
Look, I'm all
You
for
know?
blind support.
You go.
I should at least know what I'm getting myself into. First you shut me out of that meeting.
First you shut me out of that meeting with now this. Harvey will remember this.
Fine, don't tell me.
There are certain DC animated movies that I'm behind on that I need to watch.
Taking away from my debate with Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of them haven't been the best. Some of them have been very like
Information?
I mean, not all of them
very
are fantastic.
bland. Like Hush wasn't very good.
Really? Okay. That was one of the ones that I was like, I need to watch.
It just has so much filler in it because it's like there wasn't enough to make it into a 90-minute film.
Yeah.
Like that. It's like they have to add so much bullshit, and it's just kind of boring. It's like the comic itself, like the Hush comic was great, but
Yeah, it was.
it's just, I don't know. I also already knew the ending to it because of the Hush comics. So
Yeah, that's
it
true.
doesn't have as much suspense in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that girl was really fucking creepy looking. She looked cross-eyed in that picture.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Just some of us wanted you to know that we like you, especially us cross-eyed folks. Thank you, sir. I'm a woman.
I only wanted you to know that I only go for women who are cross-eyed. Seeing you now and your probable inability to see me due to your crossed eyes, I find that incredibly attractive.
I like the fact that you can look at my wiener with both your eyes while you're blowing me. It's like, okay.
And God forbid it goes in the opposite direction.
Oh. Then you can look at both my balls while you're rimming me out, girl. God damn it. This is a weird point of the story right now. I don't actually know what the hell is going on.
Because of the way that the stories are set up.
Why is he allowed to go in to visit Falcone? Because he just knows, because he's a favor from Gordon?
No, I think it's because Harvey owes him a favor. Harvey's the DA, and so Harvey got them to let him in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah?
he being?
Yeah. Be an asshole. You're an asshole.
In Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach.
That is such a fucking Red Dead 2 thing.
Oh, God, yeah, right.
His whole fucking thing with Tahiti.
Was that what it was? Tahiti?
Tahiti, yeah. His whole thing was like, either we're gonna go farther west where they can't find us and we'll start a farm, or it turned into, we're gonna go to Tahiti, where we can spend the rest of our days on the beach eating mangoes.
Avenge Tommy.
Or was it mangoes or was it papayas?
It might have been papaya.
I think it was papayas. There's so much about that story I don't remember. That I should remember. It was a really good story. It's been a while since I've played it.
Yeah, I've thought about going back.
I know for a fact I am. It's just that like I need to find the right moment where I don't have a bunch of other games under my plate as well. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Story mode or online?
Only story mode.
Okay.
Fuck online. Yeah, I don't even know why. I just like all of a sudden out of nowhere I just had the urge. I was like I kind of want to play GTA 5. And
Does
then
GTA 5 support crossplay yet?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Doesn't fucking matter to me anyway. And yeah, and then I went on the store and I saw that it was only like $20.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Hurt him.
Fucking Christ.
Yep. You knew it. You knew it before I even clicked it.
I know. But yeah, so I saw it was like $20. I was like, all right, I'll get it. And so that's the big thing that's been taking up my time for the past couple days.
I've been playing Hitman.
Hitman is fun. The new ones are different.
They're cool though. I just love how you literally can design the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like an entire murder around like either accidents or like things going quote unquote wrong.
Yeah.
Like plus like trying to take on personas. Like you gotta like it's kind of cool. Like
well, because I think
very detailed.
Yeah, I mean that is one of the big things that kind of drew me into Hitman was the idea that like if you wanted to do like do you want to make this guy's death look like an accident? It's like it's not just a simple thing that you can do. It's like here's this entire setup that you have to take care of first.
Yeah. Plus, if you really want it to look like an accident, you have to make sure everything you do is completely hidden.
Yes. Yeah.
Like you can't get caught doing anything, or else people will know it was you.
Yeah. Of course. Then again, all of that. No matter how much I try, and no matter how intricate I set up a death for a target in Hitman, it always just devolves.
Holy, what the hell?
They're waiting for you in hell.
Oh no.
And we're gonna go.
The bastard had to die.
Well then.
What the? Oh, she's on something. She's on something.
You think she's on something?
Look at her. Something around her mouth.
Yeah. He has been shot in the head.
Do you think he'll make it, Doctor?
And like a turtle that was shot in the head, this turtle was shot in the head.
And just like a turtle that was shot in the head, he died. Leave me in here with her. Yeah, you like that, Montoya?
No, but like going back to Hitman, like no matter how intricately I set up an accidental death for a target, it always devolves into I throw a wrench at them and kill them. Or no, I think it knocks them out, and then I go snap their neck, and then I just keep snapping people's necks until I reach safety. That is basically my game.
I will say my favorite thing about the game is like if you don't have a gun, you gotta find some weapons, and there's a whole lot of shit you can use.
Oh yes, for sure.
You can throw a fucking Coke can at someone, like
Yeah. When you get to the tropical resort, you can throw coconuts at people.
oh, I can't wait.
It's so good. And also, I forget what level it is in the first of the new Hitman games, but on one of the levels, when you hit a certain mastery level, you unlock a remote detonated rubber ducky explosive.
That's amazing.
And I was like, well, and normally I don't give a shit about like hitting mastery levels on the different levels of Hitman, but I was like, well, I'm gonna get that now.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing about it is like I can't wait to just try missions over and over and just do them in different ways.
Yeah.
Like especially like there's the whole thing with like mission stories
Yes.
Of how like you have to like follow, like you can follow a lead and like continue with that like on and on.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of cool, and like there's just so many ways to kill people.
I think my favorite part about that aspect of it is the escalation mission. The escalation missions are really, really cool because it's like it drops you into a level. You know, you do your setup and everything, and it gives you a target to kill, and like the target stays the same, but every time you successfully complete the target and escape the level, it like brings you back into it, but then it adds more conditions to it as it goes along.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So like when you start into a level, it's like, oh, kill this dude and then escape. And then if you successfully kill him and escape, it gets back in there and it's like, okay, kill this dude and escape, but now you have to do it wearing this outfit. And then it's like, all right, now you have to kill him wearing this outfit, and you only have 60 seconds after you kill him to escape. So it just keeps giving these conditions that you have to meet in order to complete the level.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I really just started it again. I'm looking forward to getting back into all of it.
Mm-hmm. The only part of it that I find to be a real like bitch are the elusive targets.
Don't you only get like one chance at them?
Yeah, you only get one shot and
one shot, one opportunity.
Do not miss a chance to blow. Another dude.
What? Huh?
What? Yeah, you only get one chance at it. If you die, the target escapes, and you never get another chance at it.
Wasn't Sean Bean one of them?
Sean, I think that's the second one.
Okay.
Gary Busey is in the first one.
What?
Yep. Gary Busey is an elusive target in the first one.
Your dog just looked at both of us.
Yeah, I know.
When we mentioned Gary Busey.
We mentioned Gary Busey. She looks at us.
Why do you care about Gary Busey
I
there,
know.
dog?
What are you not telling me?
Do you know him?
What's up? Have you seen Lethal Weapon?
She's giving us a real weird fucking look right now.
Yeah, she really, really is. Don't.
Gary Busey and her have a long history.
Very long history. Apparently one I didn't know about.
A life before you was with Gary.
I used to be Gary Busey's stunt double.
A dog. A dog used to be Gary Busey's stunt double. Airbud used to be my stunt double. Just imagine that shit. Like it cuts away and a dog does your stunt and then it cuts back to you.
And
Just like,
it's just Gary Busey.
all right.
That reminds me of
We should make that into like a part of a movie.
that would be
Like
amazing.
a Naked Guns type style movie
Oh, for sure.
where a dog does your stunts.
But that reminds me of the Google Talks that they did with John Mulaney and Nick Kroll when they were just starting the run for Oh Hello on Broadway, and they revealed that when you read the playbill for Oh Hello, for the stand-ins, it was
A baked potato.
yeah, it was that Nick Kroll's stand-in was a baked potato and John Mulaney's stand-in was John Hamm.
remembers being drugged.
It was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
What if I just lied just then?
You're just like, nothing. She's got semen stains running down her face. Just nothing happened.
She's like buttoning it up, just like, His dick's still hanging out. Just like, nothing happened here.
Speaking of which, that DC comic that came out last year where he was hanging dong.
His dick was visible.
His dick was fully hanging out and you could see it. Yeah. And
He
you're like,
hangs to the
he's
right.
uncut.
He hangs to the right.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever wondered? Wow. Wow. Fucking Christ. You know, have you ever asked yourself the
he's
question
digging,
of like, is Bruce Wayne circumcised? That comic book will answer the question for you. But I think they changed it. I think they reprinted it and took that panel out.
They did. They apparently the printers didn't know what happened.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Right,
they
right.
didn't know what happened.
I think there was just an outrage about it by
Yeah.
like, moms.
Of course there was.
Or like, my husband isn't that
We're
big.
Christian Moms of America. I know that that literal same organization, the fucking Christian Moms of America, protested Lucifer when it came out because they were like, we will not stand for the
devil.
Yeah, we will not stand for the glorification of Satan being in our TV.
What is it like worshiping a show that has the devil in it?
What is it like, worshiping a show where the devil solves crimes
and owns a nightclub? Do you worship a bottle? Do you worship the devil and his whiskey?
Do you worship the devil and his exceptional piano skills?
His oddly good piano skills? Are they saying that the devil created the piano?
Do you worship that scene in the beginning of season 4, episode 1, when he's playing Creep on the piano?
I'm a creep. Sorry.
I'm a weirdo. We're gonna get copyrighted for that picture, that Pitch Perfect cover we did.
They don't give a shit anymore.
I'm Rebel Wilson. What?
Pitch Perfect?
Pitch Perfect?
Guess
3?
that means I'm...
But it's Pitch Perfect 3.
Guess I'm the black lesbian.
Is that a thing? I didn't see that movie.
I watched it with my sister.
You did?
So yeah.
Okay.
There's a black lesbian.
I didn't watch any of those. It makes sense. Progressivism, I guess.
Falcone deserved it.
Falcone deserved it. He had it coming. Did you see Batman Begins where he pushed me out of the club?
It's like, come on, man. I just want to get my drink on.
I just want to get my dick sucked. Yeah, Bruce Wayne, you got to travel 1,000 miles to encounter someone who doesn't know your name. So don't come crying to me about
You got to travel
struggles.
to Paris where Anne Hathaway will be there with you and Michael Caine.
Where Anne Hathaway is there with you alongside Hugh Jackman.
And Michael Caine will sit at another table and look at you and not say anything.
But lightly toast you because he's like, you finally left.
And he's like, I was devastated when you died, but now I'll be okay.
Yeah, dude. By the way, what the fuck was that?
I think, honestly speaking, I don't care what they say. I think that was not real.
You think it wasn't real?
I don't think it was real. I think it was supposed to be a metaphor.
Okay. Interesting.
That's at least what I think. I can't imagine they would have him sacrifice himself and then just completely pull that away. Like, I don't know. I just think it was a metaphor.
Yeah. It either boils down to it was a metaphor, or it was them trying to pull the whole thing of like Batman's always got contingency plans.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I just thought it was a real fucking weak ending. I don't know. Like, it was the weakest of the 3. It wasn't terrible. Like, it had its moments where it was pretty good.
See, it's funny you say that. All right, sorry. I don't want to cut you off.
No,
it's funny you say that.
Go ahead.
I love Dark Knight.
Yes.
But I love Dark Knight because of Heath Ledger.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, Batman Begins, I truly believe is the most well-rounded of the 3.
Okay.
Like, from start to finish.
Oh, okay. I get you.
All characters in it do a great job. Like, I even like Christian Bale more in Batman Begins than him in Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I truly think he did a better job in that, playing the startup hero than he did in Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like him in Dark Knight a lot, and I like the Dark Knight. But, like, it's as if it's, like, in my head, as the whole,
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, Heath Ledger's a better villain than Scarecrow, but, what's his name is still a great fucking actor. He still did a great job.
Cillian Murphy?
Cillian Murphy, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, he still did a great job.
No, you're not wrong.
And, people give him shit sometimes and, like, think, like,
Fucking
Scarecrow wasn't that good. I'm like...
Liam Neeson as
yeah, and
Ra's al
Liam
Ghul.
Neeson as Ra's al Ghul, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, the training scenes with him were amazing.
Those are really good, yeah.
I don't know. It's just, like, I think back to that film a lot more fondly than I think I did when I first saw it.
Yeah, bring it to the left, I think. Yeah.
Right here.
You think so? Yeah, okay.
Like, I think of that film a lot more fondly than I ever thought it was when I first saw it.
Okay, yeah. I got
like
you.
when I rewatch, I think I liked Dark Knight Rises when it started, like when I first saw it. But like when I look back at that film, I do see the problems a lot more.
Yeah, it just didn't come together as well as the other ones.
Yeah, like Batman Begins has such a solid like beginning, middle, and end.
Yes,
and I just like it a lot.
I watched a video on YouTube where they talk about the structure of the movie and how it was the perfect like pacing for like a storyline in the way that they set up the villains, the heroes, the motivations, the way that they paced out the story. It was like a perfectly paced out, so that way it was like it was never too fast. Everything was introduced at exactly the moment it was supposed to be introduced. And
yeah.
So on and so forth.
Dude, and the scene where they're in the fucking shipping yard is still one of my favorite scenes.
It's
of
really good.
All three films.
Yes.
Like where he introduces himself finally, like and pulls it. Oh my god.
When he pulls fucking Falcone through the sunroof.
Dude.
Oh my god, that was so good.
That whole scene is so amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it perfectly encapsulates the idea of Batman. The idea that like he has to be feared.
Yeah.
He has to be like not seen. You know? It's oh god. Is that Grave? What's his name? No, that's never mind.
What were you asking?
Who's the dead guy there? He looks dead. Looks like a zombie.
I don't know.
I can't think of the guy's name that he's like a zombie. Fuck.
Not
The Batman
Black-
villain who's a fucking zombie. Oh my god.
Not Deacon Black. Oh, Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy. I wonder if that's supposed to be Solomon.
For some reason, my brain was thinking Deacon Blackfire,
No.
but it's not.
I know
Deacon.
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, Solomon. I wonder if that's supposed to be him. Just he looks like a zombie. That dude.
I get you.
He doesn't look like Solomon Grundy like in the comics, but maybe they're going with a different thing.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, I almost missed that shit.
It's a good thing you didn't.
Let him go.
Batman.
Ah, Batman.
Batman.
Pass me the iced tea, Batman.
Oh my god.
Some more silence.
It's my favorite option because like sometimes they don't give you good things to say.
I can't let him know I'm scared of him. I say nothing.
He's like, I wonder what he's thinking. He hasn't said anything in a while.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
I will say, it's a really interesting design they have for Cobblepot in this game. You know what I mean?
The like not like
The
Penguin-esque.
not short and fat.
It's kind of like the one from the show Gotham.
Yeah,
Another show I didn't really like.
but less awkward looking.
Yeah, I really didn't like that show either.
Yeah.
I don't know. These live action shows, I'm not impressed. Like I've heard Titans is okay, and like, but
Same.
I honestly don't even really want to check it out. I just feel like I'll be disappointed. Like,
But I mean, I feel like when it comes down to it, that's just like I feel like a lot of it is also just taking it with a grain of salt of like they're never gonna make a truly perfect and fantastic
they need
recreation of a comic book.
they need
or
an
anything.
HBO budget to do it.
Yeah.
You know, an HBO like showmakers, like the type of people that like work for them, because like, I mean, this whole show, his Dark Materials coming out, like, and that looks amazing. Like the CGI in it, the like just effects, like looks really good so far, like from the previews.
Yeah.
And then like I think of like Watchmen coming out, like that looks amazing. And I
Yeah.
can't wait for that to come out. I really want to see what they do with it. Like especially considering it's not based off of like its original IP in terms of Watchmen.
Yeah.
Like, oops, I just hit the wrong button. Did he crush it? Yep. I'm
Yep.
dead.
He crushes your skull.
Wow, one button I miss.
You're
That was amazing.
no one's better than you, Nick.
Shut up.
Bam. And triangle. And then you back.
Oh,
He just backhanded you like a bitch.
I'm a bitch. Hey, a chair. See, that's what makes me think it's Solomon Grundy.
No, I get you.
No. Misses.
Shit.
Splat.
He's like, my Call of Duty training had better pull off.
He's not there anymore. Cool. That was a way cooler entrance if someone was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did they come here for... Like, why would Cobblepot come here?
If I remember correctly, I think it's because he wants to take over this
Oh,
club.
he wants to be the next Falcone.
Yeah, I think so. I think he wants to turn that into, I guess, what their equivalent. I don't know.
A drug den? Sorry, wait, what?
What? Huh?
Huh? What? I want to see. Contact Selena Kyle. My dick needs wettening. Need to get this dick moist.
Call Selena Kyle. This dick won't suck itself.
Say to her, I know you're called Catwoman, but tonight I need your pussy, girl. Don't worry, I hate myself. Oh, is this his urban disguise? Alfred, get me some urban clothes.
Alfred, let me blend in with the casuals.
I need to be a casual man walking into a bar with my face.
Walking into a bar called the Stacked Deck.
Why does this always happen? Because everyone recognizes you as Bruce Wayne, you dumbass. Huh. Everyone seems to know who I am. I wonder why. Because you're Bruce fucking Wayne.
I thought this hoodie and sweatpants combo would really throw them off.
Is that Bruce Wayne? Huh. Alfred, this urban attire is not working.
Alfred, the natives don't seem to accept me as one of their own.
Flash some cash.
Hey, look at how much money I have.
I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Which, wanna suck my dick toots?
Hey, you wanna come back to my mansion that's practically empty because the police raided it?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
And who the fuck are you?
Take all your fancy clothes. Why are you dressed as a ruffian?
I'm going to...
It ain't like you're short on cash. I love the audio on that one.
That is a beautiful looking wave.
Just the staggered.
The only thing I wave is my penis in your face.
How am I gonna take this situation? Do you think I should, be smooth and try to woo her?
Is that what you're gonna do, or are you gonna be you?
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Because that's gonna go the other way. Yep.
Doesn't say. Oh, hey.
Smooth.
Hey, do you have the bartender's number? I like her ass.
Do you have the bartender's number? Shit, I thought you were someone else.
Holy shit! What happened to your eye? Oh, I did that. Fuck.
What happened? I'll beat the man who did that. Oh wait, no, that's me.
Oh shit! It was.
Oh, that was me.
Want to get a seat? I hope there's a table available. Should we get the concierge?
You want to get a booth? I hope
Oh,
they
monsieur.
sit us together. Oh, garçon. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't speak Spanish. There's just so much silence.
I just don't like the awkward silence, but I do.
but I love to make it awkward.
You don't know what
They're not giving me good things to say. I want to seem badass, but aloof.
My favorite thing is that you have hardly paid attention to the story at all since we started playing this game. And yet you're going to sit there and be like, they're not giving me good things to say.
Oh, I don't even know what's happening right now.
I know you don't know what's happening.
The story is completely out of my grasp.
This story is too complex for the likes of me.
And by that I mean an idiot.
And by that I mean someone who's mentally challenged.
I honestly don't even...
That's your choice.
Can you shoot? Yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. You're getting the aloof part right.
Bruce.
Bruce, sweetie. Are you Bruce Wayne?
Meanwhile...
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Selena's cunt.
Back at my place, Alfred bones a hooker.
And silence.
Waited till the last second.
I really
You're
gotta-
starting to bore me. Good.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
A crowbar?
Oh no.
A pipe.
Oh no, he's wearing Converse.
What is this, the hipster mafia? Oh no, he's wearing suspenders and Converse, and his hairline looks like a piece of shit.
What are they wearing?
Allah.
What is your jawline?
Oh, how do I work this machine? I stole this pipe off of my mom's sink.
My mom says I have to return it later.
We're here for her. Punch him. Yep. Just immediately.
Jesus Christ.
No hesitation.
There's just so much happening. I'm gonna stop you right there,
Breaks arm.
buddy. And punch him.
Boom.
And we're gonna hit him with a bottle.
Physics, K.
You're like, is this me letting you know that I'm badass yet aloof?
She's like, where'd you learn to fight? Batman school? He's like, yeah, actually, yeah.
He's like, shh, you're not supposed to tell him.
I have this tiny pocket knife that I'm gonna stab you with. Oh, yes!
Oh, suplexed him.
Randy Orton, no, 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 no!
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Wait, why won't it move? It's not moving.
It's not. There you go. Move it. Move it. Continue moving it. There you go.
Oops, I messed up.
Oh my god. I've never seen that happen.
He straight up just stabbed him in the face. Just sing.
Just like, bing!
And it showed it. Cool.
That's an edgy game.
It wasn't letting me move the thing. Oh, here it goes. Okay.
Alright.
Boom.
That hurt.
I thought it was going to throw him into her. Ooh, that ass.
Oh, that pussy. I mean,
Hey, girl, want to show me that puss?
yo, girl, you want to show me that box?
Yo, girl, you got a nice snatch.
I also appreciate that movie.
Boom, shakalaka.
Excuse me there.
Oh, snap.
I gave him the old sweeping foot. Oh.
Hey, was that the guy from those old videos of the people who would play the guitar all at once?
I think they want more.
If you know what I'm talking about, please validate me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't care.
You legitimately just said words.
I'll show you later.
Yeah.
I might even put a picture in it of
Yeah.
it in this video. Maybe
Maybe.
if I care enough.
Yeah.
Probably not, honestly.
Because you just put words together, and I don't know what you just said. If it was even English.
Is this the English?
Are
man?
you speaking the English language?
Oh, you speak the English, eh?
Ah, I didn't think you were able to with your slanted eyes.
Oops. I fucked that up. I keep getting he's so proud of himself.
Yeah, that smug smile on his face.
Look at you,
is
smug
amazing.
bastard.
All right, are you gonna? There you go.
I did it right that time.
Sometimes I worry about you, Nick.
I know.
You fight pretty good.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy. How about you use them DSLs on this pussy?
How about you slide on into my DMs?
Check pockets. finds picture of Bruce Wayne's wife.
No.
Well, she was cheating on me the whole time.
No. Checks pockets. Yep, that's a dick.
He cut a hole in his pocket for his wiener. Oh no.
I guess he was pulling the old movie theater trick.
Finds picture of his wife and kids. Like, it's like, so proud of my dad. It's like, oh shit. Oh no.
It's like, ah, fuck.
He's dead. One cop sent in alone. Oh, nope. Two cops sent in alone. Negative. Let's check the other side. We definitely did a full sweep. We didn't just...
it's the fullest of sweeps.
We definitely didn't just casually walk in 2 steps and then turn around. Hey, want to make out?
Hey, do you like my H&M hoodie?
Hey, boy, you got some nice lips. Want to make out? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I wasn't the aloof one. No!
He just looks at her. He's like, fucking cocktease.
Just
he's muttering to himself. He's like, fucking
grabs her by the pussy.
Donald Trump? What?
When will I see you?
Will I see you again?
Charlie Puth? Where's Wiz Khalifa?
And I tell you all about it when I see you again.
Yo, rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Struggles to climb up pipe. Don't look at me.
She's like, it's my thyroids. I swear.
I pulled this out of her cunt.
Yeah. It was looser than a clown's pocket in there.
And by that I mean it's the Joker. That's made me think that she is the Joker. And there's a number of messages in here. The one is, hey girl, you up?
It was like that scene in the Spider-Man comic where, you know, Gwen Stacy was raped by Norman Osborn.
And then has his baby?
You know, it's like that, but instead it's, you know, that bitch Selena Kyle is raped by the Joker. Don't worry, folks. That didn't really happen.
This time I pay him a visit.
Believe it or not.
Damn.
Believe it or not. Listen. If you
If you're a victim.
If you're a victim of one of Joker's rapes.
No, the Joker
of the Joker movie. Please call Joaquin Phoenix and let's talk about it.
Hey, thank God we're through the weekend and there wasn't a mass shooting.
There was a mass shooting? Yeah. So you're gonna visit
we're visiting him and as
Batman.
Batman.
I'm the Batman.
I like how he just suddenly changed.
It's the sure bet, Nick.
The sure bet, that was my nickname in high school because I'd always put out. They called me the sure bet. They're like, are you going to get laid tonight? They're like, well, I'm going out with Nick, so it's a sure bet.
My nickname in high school was Secretariat because at a party I won the Triple Crown.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Probably, yeah.
It's a great place to end it.
All right.
I won the triple fucking crown. And by that I mean I fucked 3 bitches. One of them was in New York for something.
One of them was trans, but she didn't tell me until the end.
One of them was at the Kentucky Derby. She wore a big hat.
She also had those weird binoculars that they have, you know, to let them know that they're rich.
She used it on my wiener because it's so small.
She was like, why is it so small? I said, it's a condition.
Hey, let it grow. I'm a grower, all right, bitch?
Hey. All right, let's relax here.
Let's relax. Let me do some breathing exercises. You put a lot of pressure on me right now. All right, folks. We were live from Gotham. If we come back, we'll let you know.
Unless we're raped by Joker. All right, well, in that case, we'll see you next weekend, folks. Try not to commit a mass shooting at a Joker screening. I will say that. This is my PSA to you.
Jesus fucking Christ, no.
Listen, all right. If you're gonna go and you're gonna see Joker, please look at the person next to you and
pat him down.
Check to see if he's got a gun. You know,
If you go see the Joker...
Speaking of Joker, when I went and saw
we're
Joker,
done here.
two
All right,
people in front of
we're
me
done
ordered
here.
a bottle of wine, like a couple of disgusting weirdos.
It was right before they killed everyone, all
Who
right?
the
And we're done.
fuck orders wine at a movie theater?
Nope, I'm stopping the recording
That's
now.
so fucking weird.
Fuck off.
What is going on?
No.
You know, it's like, who
How do
the
I
fuck
stop
orders
this
wine?
fucking thing?
You know, if I order